I don't know what your major malfunction is, but what you need to do is not come for me. But what you can do is take your ass home and go spend some time with your family. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and whew, someone's repetitive with their words because when they're mad, their nerves they start repeating themselves a lot. I was about to say I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed again. Okay, I have another intuitive message. I have a download. Same thing. Keep in mind, take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You and it's a darker energy for you. It's a big difference between me and you type of attitude. So I have to do things completely different for Capricorn. Because I feel like rise above, rise on top, rise to the top. I'll say it as I'm hearing it, you guys. Like I told you, Capricorn is in a very theoretical space right now. So they're open to learn soul stuff. Or maybe reconnecting with themselves. And what wanted to flip out? Tiger's eye. Bitch. Courage, optimism, power. And this is a brave stone. You know, this stone motivates you to show up as your best self. You know, dispelling any fear and doubt in your path, known as the shapeshifter. That's what you don't like about people playing in your face, trying to be a shapeshifter. They try to shape and attach themselves to characteristic traits that you embody, Capricorn, and they can't keep up with it because you'll hold them to it naturally, and they can't keep up with it because it's all surface level. It's not the authenticity of that person. But Tiger's Eye embodies healing energies and from both the earth and the sun, drawing optimism towards you while you also grounding you in reality. And the reality of it is, these niggas fake, man. Call on the warrior inside of you and pursue your ambitions and laser focus, but with confidence, strength, and power. First of all, you're about to give a history lesson about what it means to be confident, what it means to have integrity, and how to embody power. You know, and how to use that as your superpower. You know, it helps break through any blockages that stands in your way, and it activates the warrior inside of you. So your sun sign could be Capricorn or Leo. What I mean when I say that is, even though it's Capricorn season, sometimes you cross watch for different placements, sign placements in your planetary chart or your 12 houses, North Node, South Node, Lilith. Home. Someone is heavy emphasis on home. A lot about home. Someone misjudged you thinking that your home, based off what your home looks like. I don't mean it in a way where is it clean or not. It's not that it's dirty. It's just that it's empty. Home. Someone thinks that the more bullshit you put in your house, that makes it a home. No. You did it the wise way, Capricorn. You had to let somebody know. You have to make it a home first. I don't care how much bullshit you put in it. I don't care if you put 30 Picassos in every fucking room. If it's not a home first, it doesn't mean shit. It's just a building with a bunch of shit in it. Like a clutter, like a pack rat, a whole fucking disc, like that desk drawer that has all them crazy files, like a file of facts and different files with in alphabetical order, a whole bunch of shit in there with papers and shit everywhere, like that kind of clutter in your house just to say you have a nice home. No, you don't. You have a deflated ego. Where's God at in your home? Shuffle for Capricorn. The King of Swords. It could be your father. Your father could have been an Aquarius. But take it how it resonates. And he only dealt with facts. He wasn't the most emotional on the storefront. He has sentimental moments. What does that mean? Like if you were to fall ill or something, that's when you see his softer side, a more gentler side. But growing up in a house with a King of Swords is somebody who only deals with facts. They don't operate from their emotional space. In fact, they're borderline offended by people who get emotional, who operate from an emotional space. Like it's almost an offensive thing. But this is a heavy mentalist. I feel like somebody's parental figure is a heavy mentalist, and you're learning where you get your characteristic traits from. You just like your father. This can also This can also be somebody's mother who operates in her masculine energy. And this gives me Aquarius vibes. And this is, and I split the deck, you got the High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. So it's somebody who is a mentalist, who's telepathic. And they're always ahead of the curve. That's how I feel. They're ahead of the curve, and they enjoy what they do. They enjoy watching people squirm, is what I heard. You like watching people squirm? Yeah. They don't know how I know what I know and how I know it. Somebody's parents always said the damnest things. Like they're very odd, very eccentric. Like the mother from Monster-in-Law. She just says crazy things out her face all the time. The Temperance. But that's calling, you need balance though. This is a drinker, is what I'm seeing. And the King of Wands is on the bottom. Okay. So you have the King of Wands on the bottom. This is a heavy partier. That's the overall energy. And then you got the Strength and the Queen of Cups. People fell in love with either your mom had an insatiable excuse me for showing this, but this is a penis she's holding on to, a big ass erect penis. Okay, and that's the Queen of Cups flipped out with it. And I'm putting that on top of the King of Swords. So this is a man who women fell in love with, who are very sprung. Excuse me, my child's going outside. Women always flock to their feet. This is a party animal. You know, this could be somebody who lives there, like a mother figure. If it's not the actual mother, they live there with the Queen of Cups. And her weakness is this man's dick. I have to say it. And the Temperance next to it. These are people who like to live, laugh, love. They drink and fuck, party, drink, fuck, party. You could have met somebody recently that you have that vibe with too, that reminds you a lot of how your parents were in their day. Like they were great parents. They were just very social. But I also feel like your parents served the military with the King of Swords and the King of Wands. It could be both a mother figure and a father figure. They could have met in the military and got married. Doesn't have to, but at least one of them, you have a military background. And the King of Wands illustrates my point. Hypersexual, supersexual is somebody who's shrewd in business, who used that same sacral chakra energy, that creative energy, to make big money moves with the tiger's eye right here. That's what this energy is all about. Doing soul stuff. Doing soul stuff, a courageous and brave act. I don't know why I was led to do that. But come on, let's keep going. Oh, wait. My card's upside down. I should create a members only type of thing so I can show y'all these illustrations. They so lit to me. YouTube sucks for not letting us show the graphic stuff, especially when they give us the option to say not for kids. So kids shouldn't be watching it anyway. They're not even showing it to the kids. But I hear Poetry Man by Phoebe Snow. You're the poetry man. You don't have to go. Something like that. It's a nice melody to it. It's very calm and soothing. Somebody's dick is therapy. Or, yeah, that's a woman on a man's penis. Somebody was in their ego about you being on their dick. Or tried to treat you that way because you were authentic with them. With the Queen of Cups, loving, compassionate. And they used it to make you sprung on them. But you're just as liberated with the Temperance card. You're just as free and liberated as them. But this person got the hots for you with the King of Wands. Okay, this one is to drop. The Sun and the Ten of Swords. This is the deflated ego I'm talking about with the Ten of Swords. And this is you, Phoenix Rising. With the Temperance. Or something's been illuminated that this person feels pain about you, about an ending. That's what's becoming very clear to you. The sun is shining, like if you notice, is darkness around her. Like you were in your moon side, your shadow side, your darker side. And now the sun is starting to shine on you. It's starting to illuminate on you. So you're coming out of the shadows. So you were in the shadows with somebody. You could have been. Could have been. I'm going to get more on this Temperance too. And the sun. Because I feel like you were a certain way. The way you showed up is balanced. It's a yin yang to somebody. Temperance card. The Tower. The Tower. Cause an ending. I think it's a shake-up in a way where just because I love you and I'm like, or if I'm head over heels for you, or this is something you do different from your parents. A lot of it reminds you of how you grew up. Like so much of it is familiar. But this is some of the things that you do very different and more authentically with the Temperance. That's Sagittarius energy. And the sun, there's a lot of fire energy here. Fire and air. And then the Tower is Scorpio, but that's still planet Mars energy, so that's still some fire. Okay. Even the Ten of Swords, he's sitting in water. Like he has to, like, someone is so guilt-ridden is what I get from this. They're so riddled with guilt that they're trying to take some kind of ritual bath. They're trying to get right with God. They're trying to, like, something. They're trying to do something to not feel so fucked up with the Ten of Swords. They trying not to feel they in that dark side, that dark night. What they say? Your dark night of the soul, your ego death. This gives me self-actualization. Someone's trying to learn self-actualization, trying to practice self-actualization. But why did I get drinking with the Temperance? Not like an alcoholic, but somebody who can hold their own. You're responsible. Like you have balance. Like you can drink and party, but you can also put it down when it's time to be responsible. Like you're a functional, like you function well. You're responsible. But where are we going? I don't know where we're going with this conversation yet. I just see a comparison. I see the way my parents were growing up, and I see where I am in my life. But even with the Temperance card, it's dark, and there's water. Okay, so there's healing, lotus flower, healing. Could be the sacral chakra, but the sun is starting to illuminate on her too. Five of Cups. I'm going to put you, King of Wands, over here. That's your man, is your King of Wands. It's like you know how this person feels, but how they showed up didn't match how you know them to feel. It's unfortunate. Another day at the office. Like, I know you love me, just act like it. Even if you don't say it, just act like it. I feel like their distance is their way of showing you they care. Because something with drinking. Love, like sex and rock and roll. Capricorn, I've been shuffling your cards now, even in the last reading. They don't like to fly out very much. Three of Cups, see? Temperance, Three of Cups. What's the tea time? I mean, it's either you or somebody is about to be on London time regarding business. Because this King of Wands is here under this tiger's eye. That's business. Business over pleasure. I heard that. I meant for you to. Somebody is working their ass off to come off as this Queen of Cups and this is karma. I'm going to tell you why. Because you see that normally that's the Justice card, but on this deck it's the Strength. So the 8th Arcana will say Justice on it. It switched around like that, and I'm reading a message with the Queen of Cups. Like there's this Queen of Cups in like her virgin territory, or her guarding her chest. She's very loyal to this King of Wands coming up like the King of Swords, being crazy. Okay. One thing is, I don't know if he's just feeling mean that day, but this is somebody who's at the last minute trying to gain control over this man using vile acts. And it's putting him in that King of Swords space. It's like dimming the passion. Like he's freezing up in a way. Because he's in that Ten of Swords energy. And that's the tower's right next to it. The tower's right next to it. Very little, like that shit look crazy. It looked crazy right now. If you took a peek into his mind, it looks crazy. Stingy. That's 4 of Pentacles. Again, with that shadow side, that moon side. Somebody has a stingy heart. Or just in a stingy space. I'm getting something. 6 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Your 6 of Swords is that person 10 of Swords. Like, y'all in the same type time. Like, I mean, solitude. I'm trying to find solitude. The best by any means necessary. Or reestablish solitude. You're picking up on somebody's pain, somebody's headache. There we go. The Page of Swords and the King of Cups. Alright. I lost it. What the hell I was about to say? I was about to say something. I'm sorry. But now you got 3 kings on the board. Okay? This is somebody who's fair. With the King of Cups, that's a fair, that can even be an attorney. Or somebody who's just. Maybe if I'd have been a little bit more just. I'm clarifying with this deck. What's the Page of Swords? The 4 of Cups. I did that to you on purpose. Somebody showing up as somebody who speaks, who acts like a young adult. Somebody who's a Page of Swords is an immature bitch. There's also somebody who's observant and they're watching you. In hopes that with this 4 of Cups, they're disappointed. This is somebody who's emotionally discontent, who's apathetic. Like, look how this bitch look. Look how she looking. She look mean. She looks sharp, razor tongue, like she'll say something stupid out her face. I feel like that's a young fire sign who just don't know what to say out their mouth. What is this 5 of Cups? It's lonely up there at the top. See, by now you done moved away. Like your ships is all the way over there. And you moved away. Like someone sailed on without you. You see that? And she's looking. Like she's looking. It's like what you asked for is what you got. Okay? This person's all the way back there somewhere. So it could be you, something you asked for. This man, the person went from King of Wands to King of Swords. And 10 of Swords. The reason they're in the King of Swords energy because they feel the 10 of Swords. They're the wrath of the 10 of Swords. As a tower. 9 of Wands. Someone is trying to offer sympathy sex to your person. And this depiction, the Nine of Wands, is like putting up the good fight. Yeah, like I just said, with this picture with the strength, this is a penis I'm covering. She's trying to offer sympathy sex to this person to win him back over. In this depiction, I have to cover it, but his dick is out and she's playing with it in public. She's trying to do the most, you know, to regain control. When in actuality, the Tower is the reason this Ten of Swords, the reason why it hurts so fucking much, because he's the King of Cups. He's more than passionate about you. He does love you. He's in love with you. There's all kinds of shit going on with this person right now about you. Like, you're starting to take over a whole area. Like, you're taking over my whole life. With this Two of Pentacles. See, there she go. She seems to do this when this person's drunk. With the Temperance. Something with drinking. This person... Someone's trying to nurse your person back to health and is making them come closer to you. It's making them draw to you more. I know when I got on camera today, this premonition, it never goes how I think it's going to go. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. You about to have white man's money, as they say. That's what I heard with the sun. That's why the sun, you're coming out of darkness. So you were in a winter void, and now you're coming, the sun is starting to illuminate on you. You're about to regain stability. You're about to regain your pre-baby shape, your pre-baby weight before you got pregnant, for those of you. Because those are parental fingers. So wait a minute. King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Swords, King of Wands. But dig, you're the one that's in the King. On one hand, the King of Pentacles is your stability by yourself. Like, you're independent. That's what I'm picked up with. You take after your mother. You could have a mother figure. You could have grew up under a mother figure who was in her masculine energy, but your father also was a King of Swords. They weren't very emotional, so it led you to be your own mother. You cater to your own inner child, because King of Pentacles, like this King of Cups, hold on. It puts you in the King of Cups energy because you reparented your inner child, you reparented yourself, you became your own provider, your independence. Well, at least someone loves that about you. And then you got the High Priest. You got the Priest, the Hierophant, over the Ten of Swords. I don't need that deck. The Ten of Swords.